Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Speaking of which, there's a song, an old school song that I like, and I'm pretty certain there's a lot of you who like old school. There's a show that I have at the radio station that I work at. It's called Retro Sunday. I play a lot of old school, and today there's a song that just kept playing. You get these songs that play in the back of your mind all the time. It's just like in a constant loop, and you can't get it out of your head. And it all starts with a catchy hook in the song, a catchy lyric. Just a few of the lyrics of the song is enough for it to be stuck in your head for the rest of the day. And this song is a Billy Ocean song. Not a particular favorite artist of mine personally. I do know that Andrea loves Billy Ocean. Go on with your BS, girl. It's all good. So anyway, Billy Ocean. The song is called When the Going Gets Tough. His lyrics are, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Nice song. It's one of those curious, different kind of a beat, but anyway. It's a true statement. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. In fact, I'd add on to that the other one, which is an adjoining motivational quote. And it says, when the going gets tough, the tough get tougher. Because, when the going gets tough, weak people are not going to make it. Anyway, that's a story for another day. However, tough times don't last, but tough people do. Okay? So, the real question from this quote is, yes, times may be tough. Yes, you may survive. But can you find any happiness while you experience tough times? The answer to that question is actually yes. You can experience moments of happiness despite your life not being what you want. As a matter of fact, being happy can help you survive the tough time and become that tough person. Grow a thicker skin. When you experience a tough patch, you feel like it is lasting forever, and all you want to do is get going with your life. Just remember, life is happening now, and you must figure out how to manage your now. It is okay, my friend. We have all been there, overwhelmed and on the brink of giving up. Somehow, we know deep down that there must be a better way. So, how do you survive a tough time and become a strong person who feels out of control, but creating something new can bring a sense of control back to you? So there's a decision that needs to be made. And the decision I encourage you to consider is decide to create a new type of day. The number one rule to finding happiness is you must work at it every day. It must become a habit. And when happiness is a habit, guess how often you're going to be happy? Today, make a commitment to work on your happiness. First, you must understand that happiness is a moment, not a destination. You find happiness now, not when you have the money or the new job that you want. So, I'd like to share with you, as is usual, a few simple tips to help you actively create the day that you want and make the transformation in your life that you are looking for. You don't have to do them all. Choose one, commit to do it daily, and that's pretty much it. Number one, start a diary, or people in the affluent amongst us, start a journal. I'm not diarizing, I'm journaling, okay? Which actually makes a bit more sense because it sounds like the word journey. And as you write down the things on your journey, diarizing, I can't find a word that explains that. But anyway, the first thing that you can do is get your gratitude on. So there are many scientific studies with evidence that confirm being more grateful can change your life. Like when someone yells obscenities at you and you just respond, thank you. That's gratitude. It kind of like diffuses the situation. There's a scriptural quote that says, "An answer when mild turns away rage." Oh, and thank you is enough to make you feel better because you responded to an intense, hostile situation differently on your terms. Be happy about it. Based on these scientific studies, you get more gratitude in your life by documenting your gratitude and journal your way to a happier life. Every morning, just writing down a few things and people that you are grateful for. That simple act is scientifically proven to change the entire tone of your day. As it is written, let it be so. In that moment of gratitude, we acknowledge the things that make us smile or feel hopeful for, and it sets the tone for the day. Writing down what you are grateful for is also a great way to refocus from what you are experiencing and create what you want. Don't forget to add things that you want more of in your life. For example, I am grateful for the abundance I have in my life daily. Or I am grateful for the amazing love that I have in my life. For those of you who have a love life. You may not have the life you want now, but being more grateful is a great way to build your hope and happiness. Number 2. Listen to inspirational words. Listening to positive, uplifting words can be a great help to becoming more positive and happy because it's occupying your mind space as you listen to it. It causes you to reflect, it causes you to consider, it causes you to discern the things that you are listening to or the things that are being suggested to you. Just hearing words of encouragement can empower your mind, it can fill your heart, and it can re-energize you. You can find inspiring videos on YouTube, there's podcasts, there's similar programming, and I, for one, have also committed to contributing to this because it helps me. Because as I say these words to you on this video recording, I'm actually also now empowering myself up through the very words that I'm using to try and empower others. It gives me that sense of fulfillment somewhat. And it also helps me to be motivated because now I need to be accountable for the things that I share with you guys, right? Practice what I preach kind of thing. You can go to YouTube, search inspirational messages, and millions of videos will come up. It's up to you. You can choose what you want to hear to make you feel better. Positive words can lead to a more positive outlook on life. Don't get overwhelmed by the choices that you find on YouTube or online. Just let your heart guide you to the video or to the message that you want to hear for that day or for that moment. It's up to you how long or short you want them to be. Just listening to something positive and inspiring will let you know that you are not alone. It gives you new insight, knowledge, and strength to help you keep moving forward. And if you don't know how to move past where you are, let someone else who has done it before guide you through how their process worked. Number 3, start a meditation practice. Prayer is when you talk to God. Meditation is when you listen to godliness. That's a quote from Diana Robinson. When you are going through a tough time, it is hard to silence the mind and focus on what you need to learn and move out. Meditation is a great way to find clarity and direction from within. There is a lot to be learned from this skill and listening for guidance and strength. Don't you want to hear what your Creator has to say to you? Most people are opposed to meditation because they believe that they cannot sit still. Meditation can be a breathing exercise or a breathing and mantra exercise. There's a lot of apps that can help you with your meditation. Google it. Use your smartphone smarter and let it benefit you as opposed to trying to bombard you with negative messages and that you find in the news and the panic that is going on out there. Don't get caught up in the panic. It can be very contagious. People panic. and it gets very untidy very quickly. I cannot say how much it has helped with my focusing and my meditation. In fact, it's the first thing I do every morning and the last thing I do at night. Get still, refocus, and you can find the direction that you seek. Number 4, replenish you. From time to time, we all need to renew, replenish, and reboot our mental systems. When was the last time that you took a relaxing bath or you pampered yourself? Maybe a nice massage. Despite what is going on in your life, you must remember to take a breath and honor yourself. You are doing the best that you can with what you know. So take a moment to simply honor that. Take designated times to remember that you matter, despite all that is going on around you. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So take the time to fill you up, because it's you who matters most in that process. And my favorite, number 5, listen to music. Did you know that singing or listening to music, that it can change your entire mood? I can't sing to save my life, but when I do, it comes across as ridiculous. It sounds weird. I even do a little dance to go with it. And just that, I amuse myself. And that amusement releases the feel-good hormones, and, well, I feel good. I feel good. Anyway, you may listen to new music or listen to songs that take you back to a happier time. That's why I love old school. I choose the tempo that I like. It's all my choice, whether it be classic rock, whether it be classic R&B, whether it be soul, funk, whatever. Songs that have a nice motivational message, an inspiring lyric to it, as opposed to some of this other obscene stuff that is going on. Anyway, you need to be mindful. If you like, actually, I could suggest a nice playlist that can recreate a mood if you listen to it throughout. I think I should actually do that. It'll be nice, right? Number 6, read your way into happiness. Maybe music isn't your thing, but you can try a book. Some people like reading physical books. I personally prefer audiobooks, whatever your choice. Read to get away. I like to listen to my books in the car or while I get stuff done around the house. Whatever your preference, you can decide from self-improvement or a great story to get lost in. Just read something that makes you happy. Number 7, social distancing is one thing, but later for that, boss. When it comes to me and trying to empower myself and being around people that I want to socialize with, I break certain types of rules. That's just me. It's a personal preference. I'm not encouraging you to do it. I'm not encouraging you to break rules or laws. But at the end of the day, human contact is necessary. Yeah. I will not be enduring this nonsense by myself. Hell to the no. Not going to happen. I don't care what governments tell me and stuff. But anyway, sorry, there I go again. I apologize. Anyway, when was the last time you spent time with people that make you laugh? Gather the crew, pick the day, and make it a date of fun. All COVID-19 protocols apply. Mask, sanitize, eat, drink, social coffee, whatever it is that you are doing, getting together and drink, and make it a date of fun. Getting out and interacting with others is a great way to lift your spirit, and it also reminds you about the things that are important. Friendship, companionship. We are more supportive than you think. Just go out and meet your support system. I find my support system everywhere I go. Whether it's the cashier at a supermarket, I will crack some sort of a joke and get some of a conversation going, because human interaction is important. They will also remind you that they have your back. Not necessarily the cashier, but I mean just talking to people, okay? You have friends for a reason. Lean on them for the support you need, even if the support is just a laugh. So, I hope these 7 simple tips can help you start feeling happier about life today. Do one and more. Even switch it up every week if you have to. Even if you fall off and occasionally forget to find your daily happiness, you can always try and keep trying. Set an alarm on your smartphone. Yeah, use your smartphone smarter. Be kind to yourself, and don't forget it is a process. So the point of this list of tips is to help you understand that you can design the day that you want. You can create a happier life by doing simple things to bring more happiness. Design the day that you want. I send happiness to you and yours. And remember, it's your life. Make it a good one. And thank you for listening.